Okay, so today we're going to do the training on the aluminum wheel standard type wheel. First thing we want to do is brake the wheel. We always work all the way up or all the way down, so we don't ever want to work halfway up. We need to bring the tire all the way up until it stops. This is going to control us in and out. We're going to brake our bead down and we're going to pre-lube the tire. On our rear roller, we want to make sure that as we come by, we want the rear roller to just touch the edge of the rim as it comes by. We want to adjust it in where it just touches the edge of the rim as it comes by. Once we get that done, then we just push and let this one out to this position here, and then we want to push just until we see the beads start to come over the edge of the tire. Then we rotate counterclockwise and push in a bumping motion, not all at once, but just a little bit at a time. And then we want to be just past the edge of the rim. We don't want to come too far out because it'll put the tire in a bind. So as we're turning, sometimes we may give it just a little bit of a bite just to get some traction, and the tire will come right off. Reinstall. That we always, of course, we're going to lube the inside and outside of the beads. But we always want to lube the inside of the second bead so that way it doesn't drag on the edge of the rim. Okay? So we want to lube the inside of this bead, the last one that's going on, so we don't take any chances on tearing a bead. Reinstall, we come all the way down, and then we just let our tire hang on the edge of the rim and come up. We can either just push the tire on, or we can use the machine to help us, give it a little bit of tension, and turn in a clockwise motion, and that first bead will go on. On aluminum wheels, anything that doesn't have a real sharp edge and has a nice stiff bead, if you'll roll in a clockwise direction as you push your arm in, most times you can just push against the edge of the tire and let it install the bead without using the help arm. I'm going to show you how to use the help arm so that you know if you have a tire that has a soft bead or a sharp edge on it, you want to be sure that you don't tear the bead. You want to use our bead saver arm. So what we want to do in that case is we're going to put our clamp on at 6 o'clock, lock it in place, and then we're going to go in a counterclockwise motion until we get just past 12 o'clock. And then we're going to pull this arm down in this position, pull it all the way out for reverse wheels so that it keeps flat on the edge of the rim. And then we're just going to go in another counterclockwise position again. And what that's going to do is keep that bead pulled up off of the rim so that it doesn't tear the bead. If you have, I'll show you another. If you have a bead, like an Accuride wheel or something that has a real deep drop center and a soft bead, what we want to do is use the same procedure, but we want to get some extra protection. So we're going to take the tire and actually put it on top of our bead saver arm. We take our bar, we pop it up on top. Okay, and that way it gives it maximum pull up on the tire so that it doesn't tear the bead. We see now we have no bead roll whatsoever. That's all there is in installing the tire on an aluminum wheel with and without the bead saver arm.